everyone, welcome to our class today. My name is Christine. Today's class is going to be a cardio, bar, and strength class. So we're going to work on cardio movement that will increase our heart and lung capacity, improve our circulation, as well as bar exercises, which are very effective in toning and strengthening the muscles. It's what dancers use, those types of exercises that we're going to simulate that create those long muscles that we see in dancers, as well as some strength that will improve our overall mobility, help us be more agile, and to just increase our overall body awareness. So let's get started today. We'd like to start in our chair. Now you want to sit nice and tall. So let's talk about our form before we even begin, which is key to really achieving maximum benefit from your exercises. So let's kind of get a visual in our minds of the wrong way you're sitting versus the right way you should be sitting. So the wrong way, and most people do this, is you kind of get lazy, you're watching TV, you're sinking down in your seat. You don't want to do that. You want to really sit as tall as possible with nice posture in the shoulders and the chest. So let's bring our body forward. And again, feel the abdominals contracting, which is pulling in towards the lower back, that supports. And think again, imaginary string from the base all the way up through the top of our head. So see the difference from this? Just by lengthening and opening my chest, I'm already giving a taller appearance when I'm sitting. So we want our feet nice and flat, and we're slowly going to take a deep breath up and release down. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale. Now look at how gently, it's kind of like my arm is flowing through water. I'm reaching all the way up and I'm releasing down, and I'm controlling that movement. So I'm squeezing my upper back. So again, over the head, and bring it down in kind of like a dancer's position, reaching up and down. Again, inhale through the nose and exhale straight down. One more time. Inhale through the nose, all the way up, hold, exhale straight down. Excellent. Now slowly let's press side and down. So we're opening our chest and shoulders, squeezing it. Inhale and exhale, sitting nice and tall. Up and down. Again, up and down, keeping the head nice and long. Up and down. I have two more. Up and down. One more. And I kind of do an alternating movement so we can really focus on each muscle. Now I like to point that toe, take it in. So extending, again, tightening that core. Now see how I'm pointing and tapping. I'm not slamming my toe down, I'm gently tapping it. Now we're going to add that upper body action with that. So same arm, same leg, tightening the abs right there. So again, these are simple bar exercises with the cardio to start. Over that head, and pay attention to that posture. Remember how I said we don't want to be down, we want to be up, up. Again, lifting out of our hips. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this time we want to open it side, press it down. Exhale and inhale. Nice long muscle tone, reach and reach. Again, don't tense. Push out through that chest and breathe right there. Out. I have 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shake it out. Now as we march, sit really tall. Let's shake out those arms all the way over the head. Relax that neck and breathe. So again, we're shimmying those hands right there over that head as we march, all the way up and all the way down. Again, we have 2 more. All the way up, nice and tall right there, hold, all the way down. 1 more time. All the way up, sit tall right there, and all the way down. Excellent. Now this time, let's just tap our foot to the side, relax those arms. So we're still kind of warming up those muscles. We don't want to rush it. Now let's place our hands in front of our chest. And this time, I just want to open and close. Open. Now we can build up a little bit more in that cardio movement. Again, controlling it. So think about the movement. Tightening the abdominals. Now look at my shoulders. They're not up around my neck. They're pushing down. And I'm placing that foot out, out. Again, breathe right there. I have 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it down. Excellent job right there. Now very slowly, reach that arm, open it behind the head. Again, deep breath in, nice and tall, all the way up, and stretch it back. I have 2 more. All the way up, and stretch it back one more time. All the way forward, and stretch it back. Excellent. Now this time what I want to do is tap that heel again forward, bring those hands. Now again, we talk about the smaller muscles, which is the fingers, wrists, and hands. We want to get those working, so we want to make a fist and open. So instead of down, we usually start down. I want those palms up to the ceiling, opening, closing. Really articulate those fingers, tightening those abdominals, in and out. In and out again, 4, 3, but we don't want to tense the shoulders, just make that fist. 2 more, 2, and 1. Now let's turn it over, flex and point. Flex, so we're getting those wrists. Sitting tall and breathing. I have 4 more. 1, 2, really articulate those wrists. 3, and 4. Now shake it down. Excellent. So you should be fairly warm right now. So let's kind of take a little bit of a break. A couple of deep breaths in and exhale again. Deep breath in and exhale. So before we get into our cardio, if you need to take a couple of sips of water, that's fine. Kind of take a minute to regroup. And then when you're ready, you want to take it back to a march with us right here. So we're taking a second, just for those of you that want to get a little bit of water. And remember, throughout the class, you can kind of stop, take a sip, join us back in. You just want to make sure of 2 things, that you're not overexerting and that you're breathing, and of course, that you're drinking enough water and staying hydrated. So let's bring our arms side right here. Now slowly, let's open and close. Open and close. We want to get a little bit more into our cardio movement. Now notice how I'm picking up my feet, so you can actually see underneath my feet. Open and close. Open and close. Now we want it up and down. Exhale and inhale. Tightening those abdominals. Reaching nice and tall over that head right there. Up and down. Up and down. Reaching. Really exaggerate those feet, because that will build more strength in those legs if you can lift and down. Lift. I have 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shake it out. Relax that neck. Now we're bringing it back to a gentle march. Let's start on our left side. Left, left. Really pick up those legs, hold those abs. Legs come up. Open, open. Now let's switch these arms to center and reach. So pick up those feet, take it in. Open and in. Open, left, right, left, right. So get that rhythm going, but look at my legs. You want to make sure you're picking up your feet, and I'm not swinging my body. See how my body stays center because I'm using my abs. Open, open. I have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out and shake it out. Excellent job right there. Now very slowly, what we're going to do is we're going to take a heel touch. Heel to the side. Heel to the side. Working those legs. Now what we want to do is don't slam that heel down. Gently tap it and open those palms right here. Now lateral raise to our chest. Exhale. Up and down. Chest level again. Pump it right there. Nice and easy. Up, down, up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now watch my toe. Toe, toe, up to a gentle tap. Now the arms come higher. Up, touch those knees. Up, touch, up, touch. So alternate, shifting that way to a nice gentle toe touch. Breathe. Look at my posture. I'm really tall, sitting nice and tall, reaching over that head. I have 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Shake it down. Now this time, let's get into our bar exercises. First, we just want to stretch, drop that head. Now slowly get a nice rotation to the right. Let the head follow the arms. Center. Contract back using my stomach. Sit tall. Bring it around. Let that head follow right there. Hold. center, and contract. Excellent. Now we're right here, lower those arms, just shake them out. Now what I want to do is take our feet apart right here. Now turn your toes so you're in a nice wide second position. This would be a first position, this is a second position. Now I just want you to kind of shake out those feet, holding those abdominals. Now start low, your fingertips are touching. You want to raise up to the toes and push down. Exhale, inhale, squeezing calf muscles. Now let's stop for a second. Don't roll your ankles back. Make sure your knees are over your toes. Nice solid frame, like someone's pushing down on the arms, getting that resistance. So it comes from that core. I'm tightening my abdominals right there. Lift and release. Lift. I have 5 more. 1, 2, all the way up. 3, 4, 5. Now hold it there. Drop those heels. Sitting right there, I want you to open and close. Open and close. Squeeze that back. Tighten those abs. Press. So the exhale. Exhale, inhale. Tightening those abs. Squeezing that upper back. I have 5. Now watch my chest. I don't want to hyperextend or stick out my chest. I want to tighten my stomach. Just open the chest and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay right here, right here. Let's take our legs out right in front of us. So extend with pointed toes, sitting really tall. I want to contract back. So I'm using my stomach. Then I'm bringing it out of my chest, nice and high. Exhale and inhale. Now when you come down, stop with me for a second. Stop. Now look at my form. Watch with your eyes. You don't want to sink that chest. My chest is still up, but my abs are tight. Then I'm extending. I feel that energy out through my fingertips. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Again, my legs are placed. I'm squeezing and I'm lifting. Let's do 5 more. Exhale. 1 and up. 2 and up. Sit really tall. 3 and lift. 2 more. 4 and lift. Remember that chest. 5 and lift. Excellent. Place those feet flat. Now you're going to take one side, tap to the outer knee, come up. Exhale, inhale. Now watch me. See, I'm bending from my oblique. I tap the side of my knee. I lift the chest up. I exhale and inhale. Soften those fingertips. Use that waist. Over and up. Over. Use that waist. Tap the side of the knee. 2 more. 2. 1 more. 1 and hold. Now arms over the head. Contract. Drop that head. Right there. Open. Take the legs together. Now very slowly we're going to bring the body down. Then we're going to flow up. So think of these arms like little butterfly wings. Down and open those wings. Lift the chest. Soften those fingers. So this looks just like a butterfly when we open. We don't want to be tense like this. We want to feel that energy out through our fingertips. Head looks straight at me. Don't drop the head. Lift. Now let's stop again. Look at my knees. My knees are not separated. I'm squeezing them for more resistance, and that helps me to contract my abs. So I'm butterfly down. Open. Feel the energy underneath the shoulder blades. Down slow. And lift slow again. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Again, exhale, slow, and lift. Let's do this a few more times. And the reason why I like to do this exercise is because remember how I talk about the torso and the lower back. We want to make sure we're getting enough movement through our whole body. So we're bending that chest, dropping that lower back, and lifting. Let's do twice more. Down slow, like a butterfly. And open. 1 more. Down slow, hold. And lift slow. Excellent, right there. Now just kind of let those arms flutter down. Dropping those shoulders. Now flutter up. And so we should feel this, a little tingling in the top part of our arms and shoulders. Right there. Butterfly down. and hold. Excellent job right there. Now sit again in that chair. You want to raise those shoulders, slowly open that chest. Again, forward and back. We have 2 more. Forward and back. 1 more. Forward and back. Excellent. Now let's sit a little further back in our chair. Again, tightening our abs. So we'd like to do a combination, which is a compound exercise, working 2 body parts and also working a bar and a strength at the same time. So let's take our legs out, and if you can, cross your right over your left, and we're slowly gonna have our fingertips loose. So loosen those fingertips, relax that neck. Now very slowly, the upper body movement is simple like we did before. So see, I'm pushing in, so I'm using my chest and my upper part of my arm. Here, I'm using my back muscles. These 2 upper back muscles are called latissimus dorsi, or otherwise known as lats. So you want to squeeze those lats. That will build nice strength for your posture and your chest. Okay, so everyone can do this. The second part may be a little bit harder, but you can try it with me. So what I want to do is raise those legs, contract those stomach muscles. Your chest is still up. Lower, bring it forward. So exhale, inhale. Modification will just be here. You're not lifting your legs, but if you can, I prefer you to come all the way up, all the way down. So squeeze that belly button into that lower back. Exhale, inhale. Nice and slow. Exhale, don't swing. Squeeze it. I have 4 more. Look straight ahead. 1 and down. 2 and down. 3, once more. 4 and rest. Excellent. Just lower those arms. Now kind of let them just shake out. And what we want to do is we want to extend with the bent elbow, the right. And remember, we grab the upper arm. Do not grab the joint. Upper arm, hug it around. Inhale. And exhale, a gentle stretch. Drop that shoulder. And remember, you don't want to bounce on this. You just want to hold for about 10 seconds, getting that full stretch right there. Drop it down. Other side in a bent position, abs tight. Upper arm, let that head follow. Inhale. And exhale. Drop that shoulder right there. Do not bounce, just hold. Stay in that position. Excellent. Come back to the center. Great job. Just kind of shake it out. Now let's just do a little stretch for our neck. We want to nod our head forward, releasing the tension in the back of the neck. Just shut your eyes for a second. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale. And remember, get a couple of sips of water now, kind of shake out your muscles. Now let's go to the second part of our workout, which again, we're going to be continuing with more strength and bar. So what I'd like to do is take your feet apart, and I'd like to take the right arm over your head, left arm, think of an imaginary bar. So we're using that back. So start up here, squeeze down. Now what I want to do is a nice simple bend. My elbow goes to my waist. A nice stretch over the head. So this is an exhale and an inhale. Again, squeeze and lift. So you tell me what we should be doing right now. A couple of things related to our form. Should we be holding in our stomach? Yes. Should we be tensing our shoulders? No. We should be tensing our oblique, our waist, right there, down, and reach again. Exhale, inhale, do 4 more. So port de bras, this is the arm exercise, and over again. 3 and over, 2 more. Breathe and lift 1 more time. Breathe and lift. Now lower that arm and kind of let that wrist just go, rotating it, and reverse it the other direction right there. Now slowly let that arm just float all the way down. And think almost when we're lowering, we're kind of floating through water. Just shake it out. A couple of deep breaths. Excellent. So my feet, look down for a second. My knees are always lined up over my shoulders. Now we need to switch arms. So this arm, think of gripping, pushing down. So we're getting this, especially for women under here, toning the where the bra goes. You don't want that, muscle to be weak. You want it strong as well as toned. So we want to push down right there. And men too, same thing. So we want to hold and lift. So the torso, the upper back and the shoulders is really where we form our posture. So we want a nice solid position. Exhale and inhale. Now let's stop. Don't just come here. Look at what I'm doing. I'm bending, so I'm engaging my oblique and my waist. Pulling in my stomach. I know it's a lot to remember, but if we want to really see results and feel good, we got to do it the right way. So we want to exhale and inhale. Again, contract those abs, press over. Same thing. Squeeze and lift. Again, squeeze and lift. I have 4, 4 and up, 3 and up again, 2 and up, 1 more, over and up. Excellent. Now remember, relax that arm, rotate that wrist, relax that neck, breathe, and reverse it in the other direction. Excellent. Now floating through water all the way down, drop that shoulder. Now let's just stay here for a second. Arms are at our sides, coming forward right here. Relax that neck. Inhale and exhale. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Release that neck. Now as we come up, we want to gradually move our legs together and sit a little further back in the chair. So let's do some leg strengthening exercises, and also there'll be a little bit like a dance movement. So we want to point our toe, and if you choose, you can even remove your shoes. I like in the beginning to keep the shoes on because we're doing marching. We don't want to put too much stress on our legs without shoes. But in this part, if you want to take your shoes off, that's totally fine. So I'm going to point that toe. So remember, the flex is this way where you see my heel. The point is down, so you see the top of my shin. So we're right here. Let's start with leg first. Tight abs, up and down. Now notice when I do this, I'm not doing this. I don't want to do this. I want my legs straight. So I'm lifting from my hip and tapping. Exhale. Now remember, height is a personal thing. So if you can't lift your leg that high, just come. I really want everyone just try to lift a little bit off the floor. So this is a very basic with the straight leg. Feel the energy out through that quad and thigh. A little harder will be knee level. And those of you that really want to challenge, you can come up. Now notice how my foot is not straight. I'm turned out a little bit, so I'm working that inner thigh as well. Exhale, lift, tightening my stomach. Up. Now, would you like to add a little bar exercise to this? I'm sure that you would. So you want to reach here, bring it down. Exhale, inhale. So remember, we can go low right here. Chest level, if that's a little easier for you. I'm going to show 3 modifications. So this is the most basic. Sitting tall, engaging my abs. A little bit harder, knee level, up to my shoulders. Now, if you can do level 3 with me, it's all the way up. Exhale, think like you're throwing water behind you, right there. Up, I really feel this. My foot is turned out, so I feel it high in my thigh. 4, 3, my abs are tight. 2, and 1. Okay, you should really be feeling, if your foot was in the right position, turned out, up in the thigh as well as the quad. That's why I like to turn out the leg. When you have it straight, it's going to emphasize the top of the thigh too much. We want to turn, because that inner thigh is a very hard muscle to isolate. So anything that we can do that gets muscle balance to strengthen, we want to try that. So we want to reach down that leg, just bend, inhale. Now let that arm extend. Feel that energy. Breathe in and over. Release that neck right there. Just hold, drop those shoulders. Now, how long do I say to usually hold these for? 10 seconds, minimum. We can always hold them longer if you'd like. Breathe, and notice how I'm stationary. I'm just getting in touch with my breath right here. And bring it down. Now, let's come back to our position. Again, back firm against the chair, abs are tight. Extend first. Now remember, that's a flex when you see my heel. You want to point so you see the top of my leg. Now notice a subtle turnout. So see how my toe is forward there? I want to turn it so my toe is at an angle, my abs are tight. To review, this is low. You can keep it really low, but I don't want to see this. I don't want to see it bending. I want to see you lifting and squeezing that thigh, tightening those abs, keeping the right foot flat. Level 2 is a little higher with my abs. Level 3, it goes past the knee. Okay, so let's get in our position. So you decide, either very close to the floor, centered to the knee, or a little higher. Now the arms, remember, right here, up and down. Everyone can do this. This is very simple. Now I'm going to show level 2. I'm tightening my stomach right when my leg comes up. My chest is nice and high. Level 3, right there. Throw that water behind you. Squeeze those abs. Again, let me take it back. You continue if you can do this. If you can't, we want it right here, nice and easy. Up, up. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, tighten the midsection. 2, and 1. Excellent job. Now slide that left foot out, flex so you're digging that heel. Drop down gently. Inhale and exhale. Release that neck. 10 seconds, you can kind of count on your own. And see how I don't want my shoulder up, I want my shoulder down away from my neck. Breathe, excellent. Now come up and let's take our feet apart right here. Now very slowly, we just want to flow side to side. Get that back and waist flowing. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this time we want to push in the center. So think like you're pushing down and twisting. So it's getting a little stretch in my lower back. My abs are tight. 4, 3, 2, hold. Excellent. Sit nice and tall. Now kind of just gently shake out those arms and shoulders. Now we want to take any stress that we encountered with the exercises off of our lower back. So take your hands underneath, not on top of the kneecaps, underneath. So see my knees are open here. I want to contract, relax my head. Sit up nice and tall. So get that exhale. Contract. Sit up nice and tall. Let's do that twice more. Contract. Sit up nice and tall. One more time. Contract. Sit up nice and tall. Now relax those arms. Move those feet in alignment. Now slowly, we want to make like a swimming motion back. Let's do that again on the left. Back 2 more times. 1 more time. And 2, excellent. Now with our necks, let's just gently turn that head to one side. Relax those shoulders. Remember, open that chest, just breathe. And exhale. Slowly let it come across. Don't move your body. Isolate that neck because we did a lot of exercises bring our arms over our head. So we want to make sure we relax those muscles. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Head center. Now slowly just kind of get a little contraction. Sit up tall. 1 more time. Contract and sit up. Now remember that string is lifting us, so we're sitting tall in that posture. Deep breath up. And exhale. Nice dancer arms there, up. Lift out of that chest. And exhale, 1 more time. We always want to get enough oxygen. Inhale, deep, and exhale all the way out. You guys did amazing today. We really worked hard on that strength. We worked on our breath, and of course, all of our toning and cardio exercises. So make sure you kind of do a little bit more stretching on your own. And stay hydrated, drink a little bit of water, and I really look forward to our next session. Stay strong.